I can't figure it out. I feel a little short. There we go. Don't fall on me. There we go. All right. Somebody's in here already. I know there is. I always feel you. Where are you? Who are you? Somebody's always in here that I can't see, and I don't know why. It's strange. No, it's not. It's not too bad. So I'll just sit here and talk to myself. Hi, my love. Did you catch me talking to myself? I just kept talking to myself. How are you? How are you? How are you? You caught me talking to myself. I was. Brother, hi. Thank you for the happy birthday text message. That made my fucking day. Thank you. I was like, aw, Gustavo. Thank you. Okay. Update. I was like, oh, my brother. It made me so happy. Thank you. That really meant a lot to me. I did. I was like, yes. I was like, he's fucking amazing. All right. An update on her, right? Six, 6, 6. Yeah, that totally made my day. I was like, oh my God. How did you know? Okay. Got you. Good shuffle. I love that. I love a good shuffle. It means a lot when it shuffles like that. And then I just jinxed myself and it didn't shuffle at all. Nice move, Ryan. Wow. All right, one more good shuffle. Hopefully it's a good shuffle. There we go. Okay, my brother, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Cards are flying. Holy holy. Gotcha. Gustavo. Okay. All right, cards did fall. Be it as they may, they fell. They fell. And I'm not bending over. I can't. I gained like 20 pounds. Okay, so the first card that fell was the Four of Swords. So is she just kind of laying low now? Is she being like not talkative at all? Like is she just kind of like blah? Because it feels like she's in a state of just stasis. Nothing is happening. Nothing is changing. But then we have the Eight of Swords, and that is the energy that is actually going to be impacting her from what we're doing. And I will show you right now, if I can even get to my altar. Those are your satanic candles, which I love because they're amazing and they're very powerful. So that's the Eight of Wands. That's that energy from the candle magic that is actually going to be penetrating her. Not in that kind of sense, but penetrating her, her will and, everything around her, herself. Is she being just kind of just standoffish? Is she not talking? Is she just being kind of like just nothingness? King of Swords. Okay, we have Azazel. So we have Azazel's sword of pretty much justice. So whatever she has been wronged by in the past, I mean, all of this is leading up to something, the childhood gift that keeps on giving, trauma, any kind of trauma. That is what he's trying to fix for her. So he is making her go through trials and tribulations, Azazel is, to better herself. So it's all about herself right now. It's all about Azazel helping her. You're telling Azazel, I don't know what you're telling him, but he's doing it. Whatever you're telling Azazel, he is going on and he is saying, okay, I'm going to do this because I actually want to help you. You have that rapport with him. You are very close. That doesn't happen like it does with you, Gustavo, at all. It is crazy. You are, I mean, extremely, it just, boom. Not a lot of people have, connections with daemons like that. The Death card. So we can see this Azazel again. Azazel, Azazel, Azazel all over the place. And I love this because she is going to be changing. So this is definitely like the downfall of the negativity that is surrounding her and the way that she acts. So, I mean, the way that she's acting is she is going to be, she's thinking, okay, well, I'm going to have to, reevaluate the way I treat people, the way I treat, Gustavo. So, I mean, is this making sense? Oh, my hubby. Hi. Whoa. That cigarette was a Roman candle. Hey. So how are we feeling about that, Gustavo? Hey, David. Hi, guys. So yes, I mean, everything is it's kind of at a standstill right now. So there's balance. When there's balance, there's no room for growth, no movement. So we have to have unbalance. We can't have balance all the time. I'm good. I'm actually really good. So, I mean, change is coming. Yeah, that's because she's in a state of stasis. It's nothingness. There's nothing going on. Everything is balanced. She's in complete balance. So when that happens, we don't have room for growth. We don't have room for new knowledge. We don't have room to be able to grow, to learn more. So she is actually in a state of balance. And being completely balanced is not a good thing. You have to have that constant, change and flux and change and ebb and tides of the, the ocean and everything that affect us. So yeah, that's what's going on with her. Two of Cups. So yeah, Azazel is definitely trying to bring you guys together. Once she is completely unbalanced again, then she can actually learn from her mistakes from the past. So this is something that Azazel's making her do, is learn. So she's actually in a learning process right now. Once the balance gets kind of shaken, then she can actually start to grow and she can learn and, acquire knowledge and, comprehend what she has to do to change herself. So it's just a matter of her. Exactly, Azazel. So how do we feel about that one? She is in that state of, learning and growing, but it's not going to be, I mean, unless she's completely unbalanced, then there's not going to be communication, there's not going to be growth, because you can't be balanced all the time. Complete balance is ridiculous. So something's got to, turn that around for her, kind of get her in an uproar. So when the emotions start to change, that's when she's going to start to talk, and then she'll actually start to learn. I'm waiting, just not saying anything. Exactly, that is what he would want you to do. Then that's kind of what I get from Azazel right here. You're kind of just being yourself, giving her space so she can actually achieve what she wants to achieve, and then you guys can actually be together. But I don't see it, I don't see it not working. It's still working. And we have quite a bit of that candle left, so it's burning very slow, but very, very good steady flame. Very good steady flame. But you guys will ultimately end up together. So, how do we feel about this one? How do we feel about that, my brother? It's all about her learning process. All about her. Azazel's definitely affecting her in good ways. And in very, very good ways. That is actually, that is really good news, because when you're completely balanced like she is right now, it's not good. It's not good to be completely balanced like that at all. But it is ultimately leading to you guys becoming a couple. And then you guys can actually, yeah, Azazel. I love Azazel. I really do. He is one amazing deity. Or king. Yeah, he's a king of hell. I think she panics when she doesn't see me. I do, honestly, I think she does have that kind of like, oh my god, why is he not talking to me? What's going on? Why haven't I seen him? I do feel that. I do feel that. So, it's interesting. She's a very interesting character. I'll tell you that. Okay, Shadow. My Shadow. Why are you so drained? What's up? I love you. I do. Alright, so why you're drained? What is going on with you? Why are you drained of energy? Is that what we're getting at with... You bought an apartment? Jasper, that is incredible. Birth control had a bad reaction, and yes. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Un momento, por favor. What the hell's on me? Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, my Shadow, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Six of Pentacles. All right, what are you doing to drain yourself? Why are you giving away your energy? The Six of Pentacles is able to represent that you're actually trying to help people or do something for someone, and it's just completely draining you. It is completely draining you. Somebody is draining you of your life energy, literally. It's like you give and you give and you give and you give, and it's like you have just like nothing left in you. It's like you're just down to your knees. Okay, so college and all the work and the studying and everything, so that's pretty much normal. All right, the Empress. Are you pregnant again? Are you at all? Do you have any indication that you might be pregnant? Something's changing inside your body. So something is happening to you. Something is definitely taking a change into your body. So your body is going through some kind of metamorphosis, and maybe it might be, you know, knowledge, and you're learning and it's just taking a lot out of you. It could be a possibility. I honestly got pregnancy with that card, the Empress. I honestly got pregnancy with that card. But the best way to get yourself, like, you know, a little bit more energy, go outside and, you know, ground yourself in the earth and all that good stuff. You know that. So do you think that you could be pregnant again? That is, that is honestly what I... Take another test, basically? Ooh. Ooh. All right, so the Fool. All right, now you're going to be actually jumping off that precipice and you're going to be realizing your best self. So that's what that represents to me. So, I mean, I wouldn't expect this to last much longer, my love. This is just something that's going on with you. Your body's changing. It could be, your certain smells and smoke. Ooh. All right, keep that in mind and let me know what happens if you are. It happened with the last one, so all right, the Fool would be the beginning of jumping off that precipice, getting your energy back and realizing your best self, actually having the energy to realize your best self. So, and it's a very new beginning, for you. A lot of new stuff is going to be happening, and I keep looking at the Empress card, and I keep seeing you pregnant again. I can't get that image out of my head now. The King of Pentacles would represent your significant other. So, with him and the Empress, I mean, literally, we have that what? We have that copulation. Stupid meds mess with my birth control. Ooh. So, we do have the King of Pentacles. That would be your old man. Not your old man, but your man. Your person that you're with, your significant other. But paired with the Empress, I do honestly feel like that, that's the copulation right there. And the manifestation with the King of Pentacles is what's going to be kind of coming out. So ground yourself and just make sure you take lots of naps, get it out of you. And I mean, it's not going to last for a long time. It's honestly not going to last for a long time unless you're pregnant. And I don't know why I keep going back to that card, but I keep seeing it. I'm like, oh my God. He is gone. He is going to flip out if I am. So, okay, I do not honestly, I mean, there's a potential for it. But I mean, I'm still feeling like it's just, from work, or not from work, from college, and from, you're studying and your tests and everything, and it's taking a toll on you. It's taking a toll on your body. So you will actually, just go outside and just ground yourself, earth yourself. Just put your feet in the dirt and, be, not completely balanced. How do we feel about that, my love? God, I keep looking at the Empress and I keep seeing pregnancy again. Big time. Why would he flip? Do you want another a kid? I mean, sometimes something else has been more intense when I indulge. So there's more of an intense feeling and more of an intense energy. Ooh. Huh. This is kind of leading to more kids. That is bizarre. That is really seriously, honestly bizarre. All right, the Three of Wands. All right, yeah. You need to ground yourself, my love. I honestly, your face at the moment, honestly, I do feel like that you're going to have more solid ground to stand on here soon. But I do feel like that with the Four of Wands, or the Three of Wands, another child is in the mix. So just look out for that. If just be protected if you don't want one yet. Wow, that's just, I mean, I keep seeing, the pregnancy. Oh, you're close to graduating. So that'd be the new beginning with the Fool then. You going off and growing and the jumping off that precipice and, that leap of faith that you're taking. Whew. Wow. You do got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. And the pregnancy thing is what's sticking out in my mind the most. That's crazy. It's because you're amazing. It's because you're amazing and you're smart. Fudge. I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry just yet. Not yet. Don't be worrying about being pregnant just yet. So how do we feel about that? Grounding and naps. So yeah, take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Good. The pregnancy thing is still freaking me out a little bit. That is incredible. That is incredible. You're so close to graduating. Oh, I love my shadow. God, it is. It's like I can't not see it. I'm like, okay, I keep seeing it again. And it's very strange. All right. Okay, Gustavo. My brother, you are welcome. You don't ever have to thank me. You guys don't ever have to thank me. Whoa, I can't even hold on to anything. You need to message me on Facebook. I changed my name back to my real name. Okay, I will. I'll put it. I will actually. Yes, I will. Because now I'm going to be thinking about that pregnancy card. Why can I not? Somebody does not want me to smoke. Literally, somebody does not want me to smoke. I think it's a little boy up here. Yeah, he doesn't want me to smoke. That's weird. All right, my brother, Gustavo. It is him. It is very much him. He died up here because he was trying to smoke a cigarette. So that's pretty comforting. Okay, Gustavo, what is your next question? Update on the spirit guides? Okay. Let me get rid of that. There we go. That was really strange. Okay, un momento, por favor. There we go, a good shuffle. Okay, one more good shuffle. I want to get them really good and mixed up. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Oh my god, my nose. Gotcha. Okay. All right, so literally this is supposed to be Metatron. Probably the highest angel or whatever you want to call it. So the Lover's card. Literally, so I mean they're telling you, hold on, my nose itches. I can't do it with this freaking septum ring. Okay, so the Lover's card, literally, I mean, they're telling you to be ready for this to happen because it's going to happen with you and her. It's going to happen. I mean, literally, that is what I feel. Love for yourself, that's coming. So love for herself, that's coming. So once she gets out of the state of being completely balanced, I did. Do you want me to stop reading you? I stopped. Do you want me to pull another card, Gustavo? Or do you want your next question? I mean, that's a pretty big message right there. Just the Lover's card, period. Hi, my Lupe. Gustavo. Do you mean stop talking? Gustavo. Okay, so basically, I mean, so the lovers, I mean, literally, that is your spirit guides telling you that, yeah, you have to be prepared for that to come, for her to come, and she is definitely going to. I mean, she's definitely going to be coming to you. That's the lover's card, so you've got to accept that she's going to be coming to you, and you got to know that you're worthy of her love. So you have to know that you're worthy of her, and that is the biggest message that they could give you. Love yourself first. Take care of Gustavo first. And she needs to take care of her damn self first and foremost before she can actually get into a relationship. So I mean, the knowledge, everything is going to start to get, there's going to be an upheaval with her. Knight of Pentacles. Hey, you. So yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, all readings are $6. Thank you. And you get more than one card, obviously. So with the Knight of Pentacles, keep talking, okay. With the Knight of Pentacles, that is literally the 9 shining armor, which is you. But I mean, we have Azazel here too, so he is actually, imparting this all on you guys. So he's actually waiting, and he's there, and he's waiting for this to happen. Now he is offering it to you. He is offering all of this to you. So just let yourself accept his gifts. So I mean, accept. Okay, so the Ten of Wands. All right, so this would be her complete, you and her being in like, that not talking stage right there. That's what's going to be ending. That's what's completely ending. That's all ending. So I mean, Azazel basically wants you to know that, you have got to accept love into yourself. You got to love yourself first. She's got to figure herself out. That's what the spirit guides are wanting you to know. Your spirit guides in particular, because they're going to just blast all this away here and very soon. So, I mean, the Ten of Pentacles or the Ten of Swords, that's a big time change. That's the end of a complete negative situation in the brain. So that would be the end of, her trying to figure out, whoa, what's wrong with me? Why can't I make time for him? So on and so forth. But, I mean, you both have to love yourselves first. So it's working on her. Everything is working on her. Everything is working on her. Azazel is really trying to get her to actually realize, okay, well, you've got to, you got to love yourself. And it's crazy, the Ace of Swords. All right, so that's actually the new beginning of her and you coming together. So once this all is, is said and done and you guys are together, finally, the Ace of Swords is literally the way that she is thinking. So it's going to be a change. She's going to turn the way she's thinking, shift it, and she's going to realize, oh, okay, well, I got to do some stuff on myself. I got to work on myself first before I can actually get to a relationship. So that's literally what she's doing now, though, because that is what Azazel is pushing her to do, is work on herself. And that is what Azazel, by my shadow, I love you. And that is what Azazel is doing for you, to push you to love yourself more, to be more kind to yourself. So then the other person sees, okay, well, then they're happy, so I want to be happy with that person. So yes, it's actually really freaking good. The Ace of Wands, so that's pure potential energy. So that is the energy that is really, really surrounding you and her. I mean, literally, from all your spirit guides and all the magic that we're doing, it's actually working. It's actually taking place. So it's actually coming to being. So we do have that actually manifesting in the real world now, not just in, the astral or, the other dimensions that are right here. So, I mean, once, she's unbalanced, then we can have movement, we can have growth. But she's balanced right now, so she can't grow, she can't learn, she can't do anything. Spiritually talking. So there's, or, in a relationship even talking. So, I mean, she has got to become unbalanced. Being completely balanced is really hard. It's not the best thing to be 100% balanced at all. There can't be balance all the time. So she is actually working on herself either consciously or subconsciously because of Azazel and because of you. Bettering herself, you bettering yourself, and wanting to, be the man for her. So you don't have to change yourself, though. Don't change yourself. Just kind of think of different ways to approach different, scenarios that pop up with her. How are we feeling, brother? I mean, it's freaking really good. So, I mean, this is all leading into a relationship. So, I mean, that is what they're imparting for you. That is your biggest message right there. And I'm sure Azazel has told you quite a bit of this stuff. I mean, quite a bit. And I like the Ace of Swords, though, big time, because that is some change. That is, you know, thinking and growth and, you know, learning and knowledge. And that's her becoming unbalanced. So, instead of being balanced in a state of stasis where nothing changes, and that's not fun. That hurt. Oh yeah, my nose. It totally itched earlier. And now it's totally gone. So how do we feel about that, brother? They're working. They're working their asses off to get you and her together, to get her to realize that she's got to work on herself. So, I mean, I love it. I love the Lover's card. I love that it popped up because with the snake, the serpent, you know, Lucifer, you know, Samael, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, big time. There's going to be some big time knowledge coming to her. So, the balance is, it's going to be, you know, kind of disrupted. And that's a very good thing. So she can't stay in a state of nothingness where nothing is changing. Oh, okay. I still love it. Good news next. I love it when you tell me to shut up. Azazel. Weed. Alright. What? Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Gustavo and then my Jasper. Alright. What is your next question? Hi, my Lupe. Did I say hi? Everything came, and I am going to start your love magic. I think tonight. Moon day. Oh my god, I gotta stop smoking so much. I'm up to like almost 4 packs a day. I know, I'm excited. I will definitely, yesterday was really crazy and busy, or not busy, but it was just a lazy day. So yeah, I do want to start it tonight. I do. We have that karmic portal open until the 18th, so I want to get some stuff done. Hi, how are you? Okay, Gustavo, what is your next question, my brother? Yeah, I will do one more reading, and then I have to go mow. I think it needs to happen that way so that we can be together. Exactly. See, yes. Oh, brother from India. I love India. I do. Your culture is just so rich. I don't know. I don't really believe in astrology. There's some kind of karmic portal open to receive update on work. Okay. To get all the negative out and the positive in. So this is a perfect time, I would think. That's what my gut told me, so. Okay, an update on work. Un momento, por favor. Gustavo, did I send you a picture of your candle going? I know I showed you here just a little bit ago, but I don't know if I sent you a picture. I started it yesterday, actually. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. One card just like totally. Oh, that was weird. Okay, tell me when to stop, Gustavo. Thank you. Shit. Oh, I love you, brother. Alright. The cards have fallen. Yet again. Okay, your first card that fell actually was the star card. So actually, literally, it's more, this is the realm of the spirit guides. At least I have really good arm muscles, forearms, literally from shuffling cards, and it helps my rheumatoid arthritis. So literally, Azazel is literally, I mean, I don't know what he's doing, but he's trying to put out the fire, so to say. So whatever's going on with, these assholes at your work, yeah, he is not very happy with them. He's not very happy with them. There's 8 people that he's not happy with, and he's definitely pouring something on them. So it's like he is influencing them. So that is him exerting his power over these people at work. So, I mean, watch them change. Watch these people change from him exerting his influence and power over them. Ace of Cups. So this is the beginning of something very new for you at work. It would be, to me, literally, it's kind of like the Holy Communion, but I mean, I would reverse it and say the unholy communion, because I do not like Catholicism whatsoever. The Ace of Cups definitely, that is the blessings that are to come. So once these people are actually literally his force, his exuberance, once he exerts his force on them, his power, it's going to change. I can't even explain. There's so much going on in here. There's so much coming. There's so much download. It's even hard for me to talk. So, I mean, with the Ace of Cups, that's going to be your blessings and everything that's going to be going on at work. He is definitely going to be exerting his influence over these fuckers that are fucking with you. So they better not be messing with you at all. The Hermit. So, that's you. You mind your own business. You do your own work. You're a good worker. They appreciate you. The higher-ups know. Is your boss being nicer again? Is your boss being nicer? Because that is exactly what I'm feeling. That the boss is being a little bit nicer, like kind of kissing ass. Yeah, kissing ass big time. But, I mean, if he's not, he's going to. Going to be definitely be kissing ass. So let them kiss your ass, because, hey. Alright, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, messenger card. So, Azazel again. So, he is literally bringing that to that work. I mean, when you go to work, he goes to work. So, whenever you start work, Azazel is right there on your back, piggybacking you. Literally. So, you could think of Azazel, pretty much, you're the horse. That would be you, the Italian stallion, and then we have Azazel, so he's actually kind of riding you, piggybacking you, so you don't have to deal with that crap. He's protecting you, he's putting a shield around you, and then he will exert his influence and his power over all of these people that cause you any kind of mental, dis-ease, or any kind of, strain, emotional strains, any of that, that is going to be going away. I honestly think a raise, more of a raise, something higher up, more. So I do think you're going to be getting more in the terms of like overtime and, taking on a lot more. Azazel really does. I do not know how that connection started, but it did. And I mean, he does not warm up to people that quickly. But I mean, Gustavo and Azazel, I mean, they are literally like that. It's like me and my grandma, like that. My Granny. Sorry, I know you're not, I don't want to call you grandma. She hates that. But Azazel, I mean, literally, it's insane. It is literally insane. So you have his justice, his sword of justice, and you have him on you all the time. Yes, Bit? What? What happened? Oh, Azazel? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are freaking like that. Huh? Math? What does that mean? Is that some kind of like spiritual term? Oh, yes. Nine of Cups. Yeah, that day's coming. This day is going to be coming very soon, and I think it's going to be within this month. I think it'll be this month, before the end of this month, actually. So, I mean, you need to be prepared to be. It's going to seem very unpleasant to be actually happy working and doing what you do and being treated right. So just accept that they're going to be treating you right after all of this, because justice will prevail with him. Azazel always sees justice prevail, especially with the people that he does pretty much covet. He's coveted you. He's coveted me. Asmodee has coveted me. So, I mean, yeah, you're pretty protected. So, and that day is coming for those people. So they might either just quit or they just might disappear. All on what Azazel wants. It's all on what he wants. And it's on his time, not our time. How do we feel about that one? That's pretty damn good. I mean, from them being that nasty. Asmodee? Mm-hmm. Asmodeus or Asmodee, yeah. He is amazing. And we caught him on camera. I talk to him every day, every minute, every day. I know you do. Azazel. You have a very special bond with him. You have that very special connection, and I love it. Not a lot of people can do that. Hello. How are you? But no, not a lot of people have that connection with him. It's really hard to get in his good graces. It's really hard. So you've done something incredibly good. But I mean, when you go to work and this changes, I mean, it's going to be a change. You're going to know it. You're going to feel it. You're going to be appreciated. And you're going to be like complimenting you. And you're going to be like, why are people, being this nice to me? Just accept it. Just accept that because you deserve it. And Azazel's going to see that through until the very end. If he has to get rid of people, he will do it. If he has to, whatever he has to do, you kind of know what I'm trying to say. If he has to eliminate people to get them out of your way, he'll do that. I don't know. Probably nothing. They're nocturnal, so maybe use your intuition more. One of the bosses will be gone. Yeah, he's definitely he's doing a lot for you. He's manipulating people. And I like that. I like what he's doing for you, and it's not going to stop. Eros? The magic malfunction. But I mean, this is good, Gustavo. This is really good. So when people are going to be nice to you, I mean, the boss is going to be gone, and these people just start dropping like flies and quitting, or, just not showing up, and you never hear from them again, that is good. That is on your part. So that is the best thing for you. And it's just all going to pan out. It's all going to pan out and be justified in the end. And I honestly feel it's going to be this month. It will be this month that you will have this. Yeah, I mean, Gustavo and Azazel are, like that. And I love Azazel. I have a sword dedicated to him. Well, actually, a machete. He loves machetes and swords. So, how do we feel about that, my brother? Justification. Is that a word, justification? Justified. I don't know if that's a word or not. It'll be justified, though. Oh, are they? Good. I don't know where the hell I got that word. Justification? I'm like, what? Is that a word? So, yes. Brother. Zazel told you all this already? That's how connected you are with him. That's what I love about that, because he tells you everything beforehand. Your candle is going insane, and it's actually burning in 2 places now. Gustavo, it's literally going insane. And that's Azazel right there. Yeah. We have 2 wicks. There's 2 wicks in that candle, and there shouldn't be 2 wicks in that candle, and that's weird. Good news. Oh, those people are, yeah, they are trash. Those people are very trash. But that candle is amazing, and it is going to work for you. I love those candles. They're the freaking best ones I could ever freaking find. And if they stop making them, oh, I will be so pissed off. So how do we feel about that? I'm like, how do we feel about that? Good news. All right. And waiting for the chaos to happen. You just wait. You wait, because it will. But Azazel's got you, so you don't have to worry about yourself being put in jeopardy or your job at all. So you just give it a few weeks. What is it, September 13th? Give it a few weeks. And you'll see some big changes in those fuckers. Sorry, but you will. They're not going to be, yeah. And when that does break loose, that's going to be incredible. That will be incredible, my brother. Your candle is seriously going insane. How do you have 2? Yeah, you do. You have 2 wicks going on. Let me get this on camera for you before. Okay, sorry. I got that on camera from you. Yeah. That candle, it looks like it's going to blow up. I mean, I can feel the heat from it. And I am a good distance away from it. Alright, Jasper. Wow. Wow. Where did you go? There we go. Okay, Jasper and then Lupe. Okay, yes, that is good news. I will send you those pictures. Okay, so when will you find love? Or, Jasper? Okay. Gustavo, I'm sending you all those pictures. Did you get those pictures, Gustavo? I sent you one yesterday, but this is the one with the 2 flames now. It split in 2. Okay, one more good shuffle, my hubby. Okay. Yeah, well, you need to put that second flame out because it's going to catch some stuff on fire. Jasper, tell me when to stop. love the black hearts, you guys. Gustavo, calm down. Candle's getting bigger. Bigger. Or Gustavo, not Jasper, I'm sorry. That's what my lungs look like too, so I'm proud of that too. I've smoked a lot of cigarettes to get black lungs. 10 of Cups. All right, so this is the end of like your... okay, so when you're in balance, when everything's balanced, nothing can move, and there can be no change, there can be nothing coming in. So that's ending right now. You're obviously very content with what is going on, with being, the work and all of that and everything that is going on, how much you've progressed. So that is a state of stasis. So that for me would tell me that, okay, you've got to have some upheaval going on. You can't be balanced. You cannot, nobody could be completely balanced all the time. You can't. That is ending. So, I mean, it's coming, the 10 of Cups. Definitely it is coming. The 6 of Cups, sorry. So the 6 of Cups. All right, so that is his childhood. That is like remnants of your childhood. So who was it in your childhood that's going to come back into your future? Who is that? There's somebody. There is somebody that is going to be coming back from your childhood. Rejection from everyone. I'm just wanting a partner. I demand my worship. I love you. I freaking love you. All right. Well, this person, whoever it is, that mystery lover. Are you okay now, Gustavo? The candle flame went down. So with the Page of Wands, though, this is basically the guy. I mean, he is very, very mature. He's your age. Very, very like nitpicky. So I mean, very nitpicky, but not to the extent of being completely OCD about everything and ridiculously nitpicky. I don't know. I had very little social circle, all girls, so I find it strange. Somebody, I don't know. It's just somebody from your childhood, somebody from the past is going to be coming back, and it's not going to be like a fling, or it's not going to be anything like that. It is going to be more of a love or like a real relationship, and not just fun and all that stuff. And then we have the Justice card. So I mean, yeah, the balance. You're in complete balance right now. So that's the negative. When you're completely balanced, you can't grow, you can't have anything happen. Energy can't come in. Energy can come in and disrupt it. You've got to disrupt your own energy. You've got to unbalance yourself. Knock your rocker a little bit just to get off that balance point. That's that sliding scale. You don't want to be balanced, because then nothing can come to you. Once you do that, then that's going to come to you. 7 of Cups. Huh. You have very high expectations in a man. You have very high expectations in a man. So that's one thing that you need to work on right there. One thing that you need to work on, that's it. I mean, the expectations of wanting, what you want, what you deserve are good, but like, wow. There was literally some, ooh, you guys, there's somebody like right beside me. That is weird. Okay, but yeah, you have got to, don't lower your expectations, but just kind of, wow, that is really freaking weird. Don't lower your expectations in a man. Just accept what you get. But I mean, if they're, trash, throw them out. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, if he's coming, he's taking his time. Why must I wait and don't give what I expect in tenfolds? That's just how the world works. It's shitty and it's sad and it's life. 6 of Pentacles. Huh. Little love magic wouldn't hurt. To draw somebody, to draw this person to you. So you could do a little bit of love magic. I wouldn't do it on like a specific person. So do it with the patron that you work with. And that's very like lusty and, pleasure. And we have, God of sexuality and all that. So you can employ that type of deity into your work and just let it go, set it and forget it. That's basically what all I can say is set it and forget it. Don't expect, everybody wants someone to worship them. Been there and it never works, just leads to hookups. I would just, I would employ a little bit of magic, just a tiny bit. And if you don't want to, you don't have to though. So that's, I mean, there's other ways of doing that. You could just try to, Gustavo, you could just try the dating scene and see what happens. But I mean, once you become unbalanced, you're too balanced. You are too balanced. Sorry guys, I'm rattling. There we go. So get the balance. No balance. Just get it out of there. Disrupt something. Do something to disrupt that balance. And then these people, this person can actually start to come into your life. Does that make sense though? Like about the balance thing? A little. It's very difficult for me to try to explain this whole balance thing because when you're in complete balance, like everybody's like, well, we have to be completely balanced and, spiritually, mentally, mind, body balanced. No, you don't. That's terrible. The world is not balanced at all. There is always change, movement. It's always growing. It's always evolving. And this is you. You are going to be evolving. So wrap your mind. Read about balance. The true balance of what makes things happen. Like the Hermetica or the Kabbalion. Those kinds of books with the Hermetic philosophies and the laws of nature. I did impulse apartment for the vain reason that I could. See, you are doing stuff for you. All right, there we go. You're disrupting that balance. Boom. You just watch and wait and see. Somebody will come into your life and they're not going to be just a hookup. They're not going to be just a hookup. They're going to be somebody that you can actually have a relationship with, that you can actually learn and love and grow with. So just by doing what you did, you've changed it. You've already changed that. So you are not balanced now. And now you can actually expect that energy to come, people to come, that person to come. So just remember that. And it's making me happy. I just miss the power. I used to have other men. It's dead now. 2 other men. It's dead now. You wanted that. Remember? You wanted that. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad. So the upheaval, the emotional upheaval, everything like that, that's good. Get it out of you. Get it all out of you because it is going to be coming to you. So if you're balanced, yeah, you can't grow, you can't learn, you can't change. You can't have other people coming into your life. So now that you've shaken the base of the foundation of your balance, you've slid that scale so it's tipped, there you go. It's all in the way that we think, in a sense. That's very psychological, Jasper. It's very psychological. Like, don't expect, I get it. I would love for somebody to worship me, but I wouldn't because I'd be like, whoa, get off me. I don't know what you're trying to do. Shoo. So lower that is pretty much what I'm getting. Like, lower that. Don't expect somebody to come in and, like, worship you or, treat you like a god. But, I get the metaphor in a relationship. So I totally understand and get that. But kind of lower the... I want somebody to worship me, damn it. I want somebody to, to please me whenever I want, damn it. That kind of thing. Open yourself up to possibilities that you never thought would happen. Like somebody that you would never even fall for. That's when everything's going to start to happen. In the midst of the chaos, in the midst of all the loneliness and the lonely nights, I totally understand it too. You'll actually start to have stuff happen, manifest. In the midst of all of the chaos, it all comes together. How are we feeling? Like, how are we feeling? That was really strange. That felt really weird. It's my default in a relationship. It happens naturally. And I'm open to anyone 1 month without connection. I feel very See, maybe if you would let that, go another month instead of if you don't, you're in it for a month and then you're like, I don't think so. Maybe let it go for another week. a week and a month and a week, I mean. And maybe that could be the switch. So it's all in the way that we're thinking about the relationship and how we want the relationship to turn out. Don't expect it to turn out like with somebody like kissing your feet and washing, your feet with their hair, like Judas. But yeah, totally think about, what you really truly want. What kind of a person that you really truly want in your life. And that's what's going to come. I'm joking. I'm totally joking. I'm taking the mickey out of you. I'm totally joking. But I understand. You know what I mean, Goofy. I mean, even if it's a long distance relationship, it could lead into something else. It could lead into that person, going to you. Nice to feel wanted, and you will. You will. That's deeply rooted in basically, not loving ourselves enough. So you have to love you, love Jasper, love every aspect of yourself. Literally. I mean, at times I will get completely naked, go look in the mirror, and I hate it because I've gained so much fucking weight. But then again, I have to look at myself and be like, okay, I accept myself. See, that's what I do. That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there, Jasper. It's not going to happen unless you do stuff like this. And that's what I say too. I'm like, oh my God, do I seriously have to do this? And then I convince myself. I'm like, yes, I have to see myself. I have to love myself first. I have to love every inch of my body, and I hate my body. So it's a really hard thing to get over. It's a really hard thing to come to terms with. So it's like, no, I don't even look at myself in the mirror lately. I don't care. I haven't even been looking at my hair when I do it. I just feel. And it just happens. So, ignorance can be bliss at times. So, I mean, just don't lower your expectations, but just kind of, you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, do you know what I mean? You've got to start that with yourself. So, I think we found a root problem. I avoid mirrors now, and I am 5 out of 10 on a good day, but despite my ego, my personality charms for some reason. See, you've got to start looking at yourself. Go in the mirror, look at yourself completely naked, and really examine yourself. And try to radically accept that's you. That's your body. That's your body. You have to love yourself before anybody else can even, try to attempt to love you. So that is ultimately, at the end of the day, what the whole situation comes down to. Is our lack of love for ourselves. Other people can sense that, like, we don't love ourselves. We're negative about ourselves. We put ourselves down. We're our own worst enemies, our own critics. And that's very true, and that totally cancels a lot of crap out for us. Possibilities for us to be in love and relationships and, friendships even. So it's very, very psychological. Very psychological. And really what is going on. Yeah, my entire arm. I mean, I do have hair on my arms, but it's pretty light. Rose. I mean, this entire side of my body, it was right here. And now it's gone. It's warm again. So it's like, I don't know, it was a connection with you, Gustavo. I guess so. I just hate being alone. It cripples me a lot. Okay, there we go. There we go. Learn to be alone with Jasper. You've got to love yourself. Love Jasper. Love you the way we love you. I love you to death. There's that cold spot again. I love you to death. I think you're amazing. If you were here, I would totally date you. So, what does that tell you? You gotta love you. So love yourself like we love you. Or it's just in a handbasket, in a very nice handbasket. See, you have got to learn to do that though. You've totally got to learn to love yourself. I'm so serious. So, I mean, your relationship could be somebody that is, like in China, and you could totally connect with that person. But if they feel that you don't love yourself, they're going to have a sense of, okay, something's off. Something is just off. So maybe they're that connection, they don't feel that connection right away. Like the month thing. Maybe give it a month and a week, or a month and 2 weeks, and see if that 2 weeks gives you an extra, spark. Because that's a really good possibility. I mean, you just got in everything in the pot, and your stew is starting to, come to a boil, and then you cancel it out and you turn the fire down. Maybe, and unlikely, I consume my men locally. Well, then that's what you're going to get. You're going to get that. You're going to get local men. So, but it's all about you. It's all about loving yourself and coming to terms with yourself. And I know it's hard. It is so hard because I hate myself all the time. I do. I really do honestly hate myself quite a bit. And I cry a lot. That part you guys never get to see. I hide that very well, of hating myself, hating the way I look, hating my hair, hating my face, my nose, all of it. So it's very easy to hide that, but you've got to love yourself, my hubby. You do. Or I'm going to come over there and I'm going to move there and I'm just going to fucking marry you. Is it legal? No, but no, you will. There's somebody that's coming for you. I think we've got to a little bit of, I feel like a therapist, oh my god. I feel like Dr. Linda on Lucifer. So yeah, I really think that you need to get to the root of the problem of you not loving yourself. So love that body. Love everything about you. And then everything is going to fall into place. Treat yourself like you would treat your partner. Broken old me, you know the thing I used to be. That wasn't a thing. That was the person that I still love to death. That was just a phase in your life, a career. That was just, another, aspect of your life, a chapter. And that's done, and now you're in this chapter. So nobody's opinion of you changed. I didn't, I don't think, less of you for anything that you've done. I always think highly of you. I always have. So you've got to learn to actually, come to terms with all of this. And it's only day by day, minute by minute, because it takes a long time to learn to love yourself, trust me. My God. I'm far from it, too. I am very far from it. Sorry. How are we feeling? Sorry, I went way... I really got into that one. How do you feel, my hubby? Treat yourself like you would treat your partner, and love yourself like we love you. And everything is going to fall into place, because I have faith in you. I have the utmost faith in you. I really honestly do. I mean, who can't not love you? You're amazing. So you got to figure that out. You got to see that for yourself. Someone else a chance instead of me. I wailed. Oh, quit it, crying. I try my best, but I feel very guilty. You are amazing. I told you I would move to Ireland. I will move to Ireland. I'll fly there. And then you have to get me legalized. But yes, love you like we do. This whole entire community, love you like we do. Because you're worth it. You are totally worth it. And there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, my Lupe? Yes, there's my Lupe. Oh, Jasper. You goofball. Damaged mascot for the coven. You're not damaged. Everybody's damaged. In some shape or way. Yes. You most certainly can. I love black hearts. I do. Un momento. Ooh. Well, good shuffles. All right, one more good one. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, the Page of Pentacles, so this is actually the beginning. I love you guys, the card. We don't tolerate you. I don't tolerate you. I love you. You quit that. You're my freaking friend. Damn it. Now you quit talking bad about him. I love you, and you better have a good day. Okay, so the... Sorry. Page of Pentacles. All right, so this is literally like your messenger card saying, okay, so this is somebody that's younger, somebody that's been studying the arts, somebody that's, you know, dedicated to their path, whatever, you know, so on and so forth. Somebody that is actually going to bring the manifestation or bring about you and him coming together. So that's more, we have passion and we have lust and we have love, all streaming from the consciousness. So that's literally coming from above, funneling in through. And then that, I kind of see that as the Adam and Eve candle, and I do see that, you know, being a result of you guys. Or the Adam and Eve candle and the binding oil, which smells amazing. Oh my god. I can't even describe how it smells. It's amazing. So I gotta take pictures and show you. I think I did, and I tried to, and then I forgot. I'm like, wow. The Hierophant. So this is an unorthodox way of getting somebody. So I would actually say that this is referring to the magic that we're going to be doing. So, I mean, what is he doing now? Are you guys still talking? And are you still doing the whole, I'm really excited too, because this is a really good indication that it is going to actually boom. I mean, burst through that wall. So I'm done blasting and blockbusting for now. And now I want to move on to the work. So I'm actually going to do the Adam and Eve candle, which is smaller than I thought. So Amazon. But the oil, oh my god, is incredible. But the Hierophant, okay, so how has he been acting lately? Have you been like, you know, holding off on, you know, like if he texts you, are you still holding off doing that? Because I feel like that's a really good thing to pull at. It really gets him like kind of hooked again. So it's like a lure. We hadn't talked much in 4 days, but we did yesterday. Okay, so that was your choice, though. That was your choice to kind of just play his game and let him see how it kind of feels to be, you know, I might talk to you when I want to. That's a really good psychological, yeah. I love that, what you do. I love that. The Sun. So, I mean, literally, this is a sunny disposition, good character. Love. So, literally, when the light shines, literally, I'm taking that as the candle. So, when the light shines on the shadows, it exposes them, and we don't have any more shadows. But when we're standing in the light, we do have shadows. So, ultimately, I do feel like that is the card. All those walls, they're actually starting to break down and deteriorate. So, those would be the walls that he has up, like fucking guardrails, or, you know, whatever you want to call them. Buckingham Palace. Not really, I'm just making the effort to beg him. I'm not really, okay, not really, I just to beg him. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have to be doing that for much longer. I really don't, because I think this is going to open up something even bigger than I thought myself. So this might, I kind of feel like it's going to lead to an obsession. Him with you. Knight of Wands. Alright, so basically, I mean, this is a ton of energy being poured into the situation with you and him. I'm picking up more on the magic and what's going to be happening with the magic. So it's, I mean, literally it's going to be, I don't even have words to describe how it's going to be. There's so much energy surrounding it, so much fiery energy. So I would just say just, you know, the not talking, that's really good. That's a really good thing right there. The begging him, don't beg him ever. Don't. You make him beg. You make him beg for you. The Nine of Pentacles. All right, so this is the manifestation of that relationship. So it will be kind of iffy at first. It'll be a little, maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. It's going to be in the talks. It would be good for him to be obsessed this time. And I do honestly think that that's kind of what's going to happen. I think he is going to kind of switch and be like, all right, I am just like, yeah. So just kind of like be careful, be safe. The safety, whatever glove that when you hold any kind of like, you know, bird, kind of indicates to me just be a little careful if he does become obsessed with you, because that's kind of what I'm feeling from this. That's actually a lot of what I'm feeling from this. So the Knight of Cups. So yeah, he's going to be coming to you. He's going to be coming to you. That's about obsession. That's the emotions. That's the mind. That's what's going on. That's the consciousness. The waters. The moon. Yeah. Yeah, that's his subconscious mind. So yeah, I mean, this is directly going to affect him big time. I mean, it's going to influence him and exert power over his subconscious mind. And it's going to creep out into his consciousness. And he's going to start acting that way. So he'll start acting like jealous if you talk to somebody else. Like, say we're texting and he sees that. He's going to get jealous of that. It's going to be obsession. Literal obsession. So is that what you want? I mean, I don't think that's going to last forever. I mean, the obsession, but the love, it will last. But the obsession won't. But I mean, it's not going to be like he's going to ignore you and completely like shoo you away. It's going to be like a working, you know, a good working relationship, a partnership. So that is basically what is going to come out of all of this. And that's weird because... So, I mean, it's just, I don't even know what to say. It's just so much is going on. It's like I can't fully process what I'm downloading. I cannot fully process and speak what I want to say from these cards because it's so much. There's so much energy surrounding that. So I do feel like, you know, I do honestly feel like that he is going to become obsessed. And he'll be coming to you. I can't wait to start this work. What's weird? I can't wait to start this work. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be freaking powerful. I'm excited. What, my love? What's weird? Having somebody be obsessed with you? I mean, it feels strange when somebody pays you attention that never, you know, that didn't obsess over you before. Oh, just I can't fully, like, I'm getting downloads of information and I can't fully, it's weird because I can't fully, you know, comprehend them. I can't fully, basically digest that information that's being downloaded. It's just, it's so much. It's so fast. But I mean, ultimately, yeah, you just wait until we start this work, and I'm definitely starting this work tonight. So don't be surprised when he does become obsessed with you. Binding oil, bound to me. Always makes me feel like it's last option. Ah, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that anymore. I wouldn't worry about that one anymore, my love. That's gonna be... The bound to me oil is powerful. And I do feel like that is going, he's going to be obsessed. But, you know, making you his last option, you know, feeling like that, again, you need to love yourself too, my love. You need to see the beauty in you and how amazing you are. But do keep doing the ignoring him for a while and then text back. Do that. I love that you do that. That's really, really good for that. So, I mean, it's all going to pan out pretty well, I feel. Especially with this working. I can't wait to see what happens. It's going to be crazy. I need you to text me his name again. Full name like you did last time. I already have your name. But I just need his full name again. Because I totally found, or I lost it when, yeah, I did. I lost it. I don't know where all my papers went with all the names. So just text me his name. I feel I'm in love with him. I totally understand that. I totally understand that too. Love yourself. Take some of that love and pour it into yourself. And then tonight, yeah, we'll see. I honestly feel like it's going to take effect quickly. It's going to be like boom, boom, boom. Here we go. It's like a floodgate that's going to open. And I'm honestly very excited to see what happens and what comes about this. What comes of this. God, I can't even talk. You're not going to be his last option. Not for long. And you're sure you want me to do this work? I am too. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that you want me to do this work for you. So tonight is definitely going to be a good night. So don't be surprised if stuff starts to, yeah, flare up. Do not be surprised if it just starts to spark up. And the exchange of okay, I will, I promise. The exchange of information and the playing, and yeah. I kind of feel like that's going to be coming up. So, how do we feel now? This is all leaning more towards the magic that we're going to be doing. I don't know why that's what picked up. I think it's trying to, I honestly think it's the spirits and, it's the cards' way of trying to, comfort you and let you know that, everything is going to be okay. Not to really, weigh heavy on that. Not to model that, don't be obsessed with him not wanting you, but just kind of be like, okay, yeah, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. But in a more of a comforting way. If that makes sense. Your candle is insane, Gustavo. Holy crap. I love it. So my Lupe, how do we like this? Feel happy. I was feeling sad because of thinking he doesn't want me. Oh no, he does. Oh my god, no. He wouldn't talk to you continuously. Still. He would have never said what he said. He would have never exchanged, sent you, yeah, stuff. Pictures. If he didn't. So just remember that. Remember all of that. But no, don't be upset. Don't be sad. Because I'm gonna work my ass off tonight for you. It is coming. It is definitely coming. And I like that the sun, the light bringer, bringer, is in the mix too. We have a little bit of Lucifer here. And that's not not a bad thing at all. That's a good thing. Sorry, I just keep talking. So do we feel good about that? I hope. What if he's like that with everyone? I kind of think it's just ingrained in him, the way he is. But it's not going to be like that with you forever. That's going to change quick. I mean, really quick. So it could literally be the way that he just is with other people too. You're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. Is that what your gut is saying? It kind of feels like that came from your intuition, like something that was just like, oh, well, maybe he's like this with other people too. And maybe he does this to friends. All his friends. I wouldn't worry. I would not worry. Because it's going to be happening. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to work my damn ass off tonight. And it's going to be great. Maybe he just comes across that way and he's not really trying to flirt. I've been told that and I don't know how to flirt. I have no clue how to flirt with somebody. My way of flirting, hey, do you like horror movies? What do you think about the Ouija? So maybe he just does it naturally. That's just the way he is. Which isn't a bad thing. It does show that he might have more compassion than we think. Oh, okay. Well, that explains it, yeah. So I wouldn't take it personally. Not at all. Don't take it personally. Because that's just his nature, is to be, kind of flirtatious and, But when he's with somebody, they're going to be very loyal. Well, to you. Ow. That hurt. So how do we feel, my darling? Hopefully we feel a little bit better. And then tonight I can get this going. And I can't wait to do it. I'm going to add a little more oils to it besides the binding oil, but that's the main ingredient right there. I am too. I'm very excited. So the binding oil is definitely going to be the main mix, our main oil. Everything keeps coming in so quick. I'm like, I can't process what I'm trying to tell you. It's weird. It's very strange. Oh, I cannot wait to do this. This is going to be pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Crap, I can't reach the oil, or I would show you right now. I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it to you. So, alright guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta mow. Lupe, I will text you here in about 2 minutes. So give me just a minute and I will text you and I will show you all of everything that happened. And Gustavo, text me whenever you want. So, I love you guys. Please be safe and stay healthy and don't go nowhere. And I will probably see you guys tomorrow. So, I love you guys. And stay safe, please. How do I get out of here? Okay, I'll text you here in just a sec. I love you guys.